Today we're going to discuss the food in which you're eating. It's either going to build your body or cause it to deteriorate. The fact is, food allergens, called hidden food allergens or IgG foods, can actually sabotage your body without you even knowing it. In fact, in the last 15 years of clinical practice, I've been doing IgG testing and helping a lot of people reach that higher level of wellness. Because you can eat a food today, but up to 3 days later, you're going to say, boy, I don't feel so well. And you just kind of look at your day and you say, well, what was for breakfast? It wasn't for breakfast today. It was breakfast 2 or 3 days ago that got you, or lunch or dinner. The reality is, as Hippocrates said, the father of Western medicine, your food is your best medicine, and may your food be your medicine be your food. However, if we took a car in, filled it full of gas, you say, boy, ever since I took it to that gas station, it wasn't working so well. It'd be pretty easy to know that was bad gas. But because we eat 3 meals a day, hopefully, and we go from here to there and kind of a mix match, you don't know which foods are causing a problem. Unlike going to the gas station and getting your car filled up, this is an opportunity to look at, okay, well, am I really eating the right food for myself, and taking the mystery out of it. Think about the money you spend on supplements, on wellness, on gym memberships, of just trying to stay in control of your health. Well, the reality is the right food is the right medicine. The wrong food is your worst enemy. So what can you do? A simple finger stick test now allows you to measure 96 different foods to see whether you're allergic to them. When we say allergies, most people think asthma, runny nose, hives. Those are called IgE reactions. Those are immediate or emergencies. IgG, or gradual food allergies, are actually allergies that occur gradually. Most people don't even know that they're happening. So what can you do? Well, the reality is a simple finger stick test. Get your list, and then in the buffet of life, you'll know whether you have a no reaction, a low, a moderate, and a high. It's estimated that up to 50% of quote-unquote healthy people actually have food allergies. So the statistics are high that slowly but surely it's wearing you down. It's like hooking a trailer to the back of your car or SUV and expecting to get the same kind of fuel economy or mileage. You're not going to get the same kind of performance that you want. So remember, IgG gradual foods, most people don't even know they have them, can last up to 72 hours, but it's gradual and subtle. And so, are you fueling your body right? Remember Saturday morning cartoons, 1970s? Maybe, maybe not, depending on how old you are. But you are what you eat from your head to your feet. Well, indeed, think about it. You were born 4 to 5, maybe 8 pounds, maybe a little heavier, but now you're significantly bigger. What happened? Those 75 trillion cells that make you, what? They're made of the things that you eat. So they're either friendly foods or unfriendly food, friend and or foe. So how do you know whether you have a food allergy? Well, it can be skin problems. It can be eczema. It can be dark circles called allergic shiners. It can be digestive problems, irritable bowel syndrome. Well, look at the word, irritable bowel, irritated bowel. If you're eating the wrong food, you've ate a food, goes down, directly connects with your intestines, might it get irritated? You can take the mystery out of that. Mucus, phlegm, year-round sinus congestion, sinusitis, could be food allergies. Something's irritating those sinuses. Likewise, bladder problems, irritated, overactive bladder, often related to food sensitivities or allergens. Likewise, mental fog, ADD, ADHD. These are all things which contribute to, of course, brain fog. But your brain requires 20% of all the oxygen, requires blood sugar, it requires nutrients, it requires clarity. But if you're eating the wrong food, it'll fog things up for you. So do you have ADD, ADHD, and do you need a drug? Or do you just need to eat the right food? Take some zinc, some essential fatty acids. Likewise, ear infections for kids. Notoriously, look at that problem. I remember testing my nephew. He had chronic congestion as a small child. Guess what? His ears, his throat, everything cleared up. We found out that the formula which he was on actually was dairy, and we moved into soy, and voila, he cleared up. Because even as a little kid, the wrong food for him was dramatically compromising his health. So if you're chronically ill, have problems, aches and pains, joint problems, sore throats, well, you want to really look at, are you eating the right foods? So what happens if you have food allergies? Well, a lot of people suffer from itises. When you say itis, what's an itis, Dr. Meletis? Well, an itis is inflammation. Name the body part and put the word itis. Dermatitis, that's skin. Sinusitis, that's inflammation of sinuses. Rhinitis, just like rhinoceros, inflammation of the nose. Conjunctivitis, otitis, you name it, we all suffer from inflammation. And inflammation can be really aggravated with food allergens. So once again, you have an itis in your body, something that's kind of just gnawing on you, making you a little tired, a little worn down. Right food, right person, Hippocrates, a father of Western medicine, said it 400 BC, may your food be your medicine, well, and or your worst enemy. And that's really the key. Is, are you really fueling your body in the buffet of life? We have choices, and now all of a sudden you know, okay, well, I'm not going to do as much dairy, or I'm going to avoid those peanuts. I'm going to do more hazelnuts or walnuts. All of a sudden, voila, you're empowered, and you're really eating with intention. We make investments with intention. We take care of our car with intention. Our dentists have trained us to take care of our teeth with clear intention. Brush in the morning, hopefully brush in the middle of the day, brush at night, floss, all with intention. But we're not doing that for the rest of our body, head to toe. So measuring 96 different foods can be powerful. And if you actually look at the list, it measures for dairy. Not just plain old dairy, but it measures cottage cheese, mozzarella cheese, of course casein and whey, which are proteins. It also measures for various fish, crab, lobster, halibut. Also measures the common vegetables. Also eggs and yeast, chocolate and coffee. A wide variety of nuts, also grains, the glutens, the gliadins, the oats, the barley. All of these things are measured with a simple finger stick test. Technology is great, and this modified ELISA technology, very similar technology to HIV testing, but now applied to food allergens, can really give you the power to know, am I eating the right food as I supplement my diet, as I exercise, as I get my 7 to 8 hours of sleep at least a night, as I stay well hydrated. Once again, it's all with intention. So food is our best friend and or our worst enemy. So all of a sudden you can be sabotaging yourself. But I'm not losing weight. I still feel crummy. I thought I was going to feel better. Joanne felt better. Bill felt better, but I didn't. Well, if you were eating the wrong food, it could have been the walnuts. You said, but walnuts are good for you. They're high in essential fatty acids. They might not be good for you. Or as my 65-year-old neighbor gentleman found out, garlic wasn't good for him. Why? Because somewhere or another, he came up with a garlic allergy. And not only is this guy really, really healthy, he's 65 years old, looks about 45, once again, that vital age versus that chronological age, or what's on the birth certificate. He has 17, 18-inch biceps, hard as a rock, but he has Coke bottle glasses. For the first time in 20 years, his vision improved, he lost weight, and he works out 5 times a week. But what happened was he started avoiding garlic, a simple thing, but he would never have known. So take charge of your health, get a food allergy test for yourself, for anybody with food allergies, ADD, ADHD, chronic sinusitis, inflammation, or people that just want to make sure they're fueling their body right. It's affordable, and a lifetime of eating, once again, you are what you eat from your head to your feet. Those 75 trillion cells are going to be fueled right or underfueled, and we have to make sure that you're fueling your body right so you have optimal wellness and vital aging. Thank you.